The Widex Allure 440 and the TV Play 2, what's our experience been up to now, both fitting it and with our patients? What are their thoughts? Well, I actually got to fit one of those yesterday, so that was a fun appointment. And prior to the appointment, I spoke to the ever helpful Fei Lung from Widex. Thank you to him for his tips and advice. So I went over to see my patients who we'd fitted a couple of days back, and they were already very happy with their Allure 440 hearing aids. And we felt the icing on the cake would be the TV streamer. So what we did is we had a look. Unfortunately, the cable we needed to use behind the TV streamer, behind the TV, the optical cable was already in use. So your audiologist will sometimes carry a splitter cable with him. I think in this instance, their audiologist, had given his last one to a patient in Hampstead. So what we did, we quickly found one that they could use, and then they're going to order that in. But we temporarily took out, I think it was their surround system, and plugged in the cable, and then went to pair the hearing aids. And I did struggle a little bit, and I'm thinking, surely it isn't this hard. We had the little switch flicked over correctly to identify it was going to be in stereo. And then we tried the reset button. And then I had a little bit of a brainwave. Faye had said to me, make sure that the phone's Bluetooth is off. And I remembered their relative had very helpfully set up the new Allure app for them and got that connected. So the moment their Bluetooth was switched off, I then went through the pairing process again and immediately heard the sound coming through the hearing aids. So we placed them in our patient's ears, they got two, and they were absolutely delighted with the sound. Now, our intention was to also connect up their RC decks as well, that's their remote control, as well as their phone. However, I did struggle with that a bit, and although the old aids were off, we tried with them and found they were still connected. So we'll look at that another day. But they were so delighted with how intuitive and straightforward this Allure app was, that they could just toggle between universal, music, and then onto the TV streaming and alter the levels, that they said, well, do you know what? I'm probably not even going to use that. I've got the buttons to control the sound on the back of the aid. I can adjust it via the app. Probably unnecessary. So yeah, highly delighted with it. I think the subtitles are very quickly going to go off, and yeah, great sound quality. So that's our experience. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.